what can you tease about what episode you guys are filming today?
Let's see what's happening here today. We're at the Capitol building. Oh, hi. We have the gang has, and it's funny because now we're like a little street gang killing shit. We've come to Austin to try to stop a would-be assassin or a group of assassins from killing the now leader of the Texas Republic. And it turns out that the Patriots have been programming these kids, brainwashing them, as it were, into being these little sort of, single-minded, almost robot-like soldiers. So we're here to find out which one of them has been programmed to kill the prez, as it were, and stop that from happening.
Back and with his son, and he has a very clear agenda. How is that going to affect the group dynamics when they're all back together?
Well, there was never any love lost between Miles and Neville. There never will be. As a matter of fact, I think we say in one of these, I think Miles says in one of these upcoming episodes, I never liked you, and that's the way it's going to be. And yeah, there's never been any inkling of trust between my character and his, and I can, it's safe to say for the rest of the group as well. I mean, he's just he's never shown himself to be anything but a force of evil. We are going to be forced to work with him, and whether that means use him or whether that means he's trying to use us, we're going to come to need each other, and it's going to get sticky.
Do you see Miles' perspective changing on how to handle things with all of these different personalities coming into play? I mean, is he being influenced at all by Charlie's way of leadership, or Monroe in his ear, or even like having to deal with Neville on a different level? Is that changing his point of view of things?
We've spent a lot of this season, Miles and Charlie, not being around each other much, and that's you have to kind of write your own storylines sometimes because a lot of it's not written for you. To me, that's because he's learning to trust her. He's learning to let the leash out, and the dynamic between Miles and the rest of the characters is, like I said, Monroe is always going to be there. He's always, I mean, we killed him and then he came back to life. And it's like, oh God, it's just that it's the family that won't go away. You can spend 15 minutes at a family reunion when you've had enough. And this is sort of a lifetime of it. And that's always been sort of Miles' struggle. He came into this fight not wanting to be in it. And now he's unwillingly fallen in love with all these people in different ways, as much as he hates them. So that's always going to influence what he does. That sort of like, yeah, whatever, I'll do that, but I don't want to.